now on in the tag. So we've got 1 billion Ridleys versus a single wolf.
Well, rip to the wolf.
Yeah. Honestly, I think Ridley could. Ridley could fight the billion lions. But anyway, getting into this first match on Kalos. I thought Kalos was a counter pick. Is this a button check?
Yeah, probably a button check.
What are you doing?
Yeah, this looks like a legit fight.
I guess we're gentlemening.
Yeah, also hashtag safe chip. I have actually read it. I'll talk about it after the match. But for right now, 2 struggling to get some more damage, but now Farren is starting to dish out more of it.
I'm genuinely curious what led to the Gentleman of Kalos. I didn't think it was a stage people liked particularly much, even Ridley or Wolf players. I feel like both of them, they really kind of thrive off of, you know, triplats, things like that.
You can see Farren benefiting from the big body of Ridley and able to get a lot of damage against the Rabbit
got a match. All right.
Well, looks like I'm back with VY. Well.
All right, we're back. So 1 billion lions.
Okay, we don't have to talk about the Lions this whole match.
All right, well, right now Farren is winning, so that's
now
rough.
it's tied up. But this is not a Smash 4 scenario at all because neither of these characters were in Smash 4. I feel Wolf should have been in Smash 4, but we don't talk about that anymore ever since Ultimate came out.
Yeah, Smash what?
Smash what? Exactly.
All right, so I missed the beginning of this match because I was discussing the very important discussion. But Farren was winning when I got on, but it looks like Rabbit's had a lot of control over the match since I've gotten on. Oh, that nice little fair string.
And now here comes the Rabbit Chipmunk being the monster that is Ridley.
Is he going for some cheese there? I think he's trying to do the side B suicide.
We've seen the side B suicide work out a few times. Remember what happened when Graham did that to Nazul a few weeks ago?
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ever gonna forget that.
I think he also actually might be using it just to grab ledge as well.
But
I didn't even realize that.
But that was different. This is different. Like Graham went off ledge.
Yeah. No, Graham's was very intentional. I think I just misread it the first time RabidChipmunk did it. I think he's just using it to get back to ledge. A little bit too close that time. Farren kind of calling out that attempt to side B. Oh, I'm barely not making it with that up B.
Probably should have gotten that earlier. Maybe he could have made it. I don't know.
Oh, let's go. Horizon.
What, 164%? And that's just a simple jab out of a heavy like Ridley is enough to take down the Wolf.
Yeah, super even match thus far.
You think a Wolf's a predator? This gigantic space monster makes the predator of the Wolf look like prey.
Look like a Pokemon, you know, to a lion or something.
Okay. Are we going to be doing this all night?
Probably. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, no.
All right, so Rabbit getting some percent. They're so obviously they're not even percents, but with Rabbit being the heavier character and Farren being the lighter character, this isn't that much of a discrepancy in percents.
Very much, but also take note. Rabbit is in rage mode.
Yeah, so rage, it goes from 100 to 150, right? And then 150 is like the max.
Oh, what a read! He's just gonna down smash him to oblivion. And as I mentioned before, making the Wolf look like the prey.
Yeah, that was a weird. That was like a weird read. That was almost just like, I'm gonna charge down smash and try to hit you in front of me, and then you happen to roll behind me. Like, it didn't seem like he was doing it for the roll behind, more as just like a big move that if it hits you, you're just gonna die. Which, you know, Farren wasn't at that crazy high percent, so I think he was just looking for something big that if he did hit would just end the game right there, and that's what happened.
Coming up next on the Smash Bros. Nature channel. The
Lions.
normal apex predator, the Wolf, thought he was the apex predator, but then he meets the ferocious space monster, and these space monsters are the true apex predators of the galaxy, making even apex predators like the Wolf or even the crocodile look like easy prey.
But not the lion. I want to be very clear.
Even the lions can be
No.
eaten by this giant space monster.
I don't want to mute your mic, but oh, nice forward smash.
You realize this? The giant. Look at this space monster. Like in the Metroid games, he's more gigantic. He would eat up a lion, and he would not have to eat.
He would
for a
beat
couple
up
days.
one lion, yeah, but a billion lions. I mean,
Well, they have a billion lions working together, and if they're smart enough, could ward them back. But if you got a billion of these Ridleys, game over.
oh yeah, no, it's not versus a billion. That's crazy. That's crazy talk.
Maybe 100 Ridleys could
No,
roast up
no,
a
you're
billion
being
lions.
you're being ridiculous. Oh, another. See,
That's two now.
I feel like he's. Well, okay. So one thing with the down smash, I think it does jump, so it you don't have your hurt box on the floor anymore. So I think he like jumped over that up B, but it looks like he's throwing it out as just like a big hitbox that will kill early, and not a super hard read. Like it's not a read like you're gonna go to this specific spot. It's like you're gonna be around this area and probably not shielding, and maybe not hit me before it comes out. But yeah, Rabid is playing a lot cleaner this match. Just staying like completely in control.
But look at how much more damage. 56.2 damage before finally Rabid losing his first stock.
Yeah, and with the 68% he's already added on, it's going to be a mountain for Farren.
Yeah, it's definitely a mountain, especially with a heavy weights. Like, but don't count Farren out yet, because he could potentially put some combo off of a big body.
Yeah, and you might be able to edgeguard a little bit. You know, not Chipmunk. Ridley does not have like the greatest recovery. He does have a couple jumps, but they're not. You know, they don't give too much vertical height. He has the one up B. Oh, but he keeps getting hit by that up B, which is really unfortunate. And Lilat, Rabid's actually able to up B a little bit inside of the stage, so it's a lot harder to try to cover that, rather than like a stage like Yoshi's or something, which would have flat edges.
Just see that he just used his recovery and just sends him. I don't know if that was bad DI. I didn't see any
It
sparks.
definitely, yeah, the DI definitely wasn't great. I think a big part of that is Farren realized that he needed to edge guard. He wasn't going to make it back if he didn't edge guard. He had that % deficit. So he needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, he wasn't able to make anything happen because he was just a little too much in Ridley's face as Ridley was recovering, and he took too much damage from the recoveries, honestly.